right then, let's get this parade started. Chief Rosie, let her rip. First off is our Logansport and Cass County Police and Fire Departments. Virtually every Logansport parade starts off with fire trucks and police cars. And tonight we have another wrinkle to add to that tradition. We'd like to recognize our Firefighter of the Year, Mike Ott, and our Policeman of the Year, Andrew Strong. They'll be with us shortly.
It's about to get really loud here, Mayor.
This is about like your house on Christmas morning.
And that's not even the children, that's just me.
There's our traffic officer, Ray Bean, and there's our Hummer. Security is tight for Santa Claus tonight. Hi, Sheriff.
Well, you know, this is the night he does all his Black Friday shopping, so.
It is Black Friday. Sheriff Randy Pryor, ladies and gentlemen. And the Indiana State Police. As soon as they stop here.
Somebody needed a ride over here.
Okay, the Monticello Fire Department is here. Hold on just a minute.
There's the Walton Fire Department as well.
And we've just passed the Monticello Fire Department. There's Harrison Township from Lucerne.
All of these different departments were very, very helpful during the Clawson lumber fire that happened on July the 8th.
And you know, that was the worst fire we've had since the coal hardwood fire in 1998, believe it or not. That's 12 Mile right there. They want to get their plaque.
Mayor's gonna hand some plaques to some people.
Okay, that's good. Monticello's already coming. Yeah, let's get the rest of these out if we can.
Are you still recording? Yeah, just keep recording. Just go on out there, and when you see him come, get him.
Maybe crossing the street.
Yeah.
There are quite a few fire
Yes, there are.
trucks, I'll tell you that much. Woo! Well, I pray there are no fires going on anywhere. You know, that happened one year, Mayor. Do you remember that? Where one of several of our fire trucks had to go out on a call?
You left your barbecue on fire at that time.
I think that was at my house.
That's Peru right there. Okay.
Girl Center couldn't make it. That's all right. That's okay. You got that one? We'll just take it. You want to sell?
We really appreciate all of these men and women that have helped us out over the years here in Cass County, Logansport. Thank you, Peru Fire Department.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great response tonight from the fire departments. Peru and Monticello and the Cass County Fire Departments worked for 16 straight hours on July 8th, and we had news helicopters all over Clawson Lumber helping to put out that fire, and they prevented it from being a lot worse than it really was. Our worst fire since 1998 in the Cole Hardwood fire. Let's give our firefighters a big last round of applause. And Greg, we have many horses down the street over the years, and tonight we have a very special carriage all the way from Indianapolis, and it's a lighted entry, and it's carrying a very special passenger. It's Logansport's first Teacher of the Year in Indiana, Yitka Nelson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yitka!
She is the Grand Marshal of this year's parade, and we thought she'd be going home to the Czech Republic for the holidays, but she says Logansport is her home. And with her tonight are her mother and sister all the way from the Czech Republic. Yitka Nelson, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I was told that I have to clean up after their parade as well.
That's kind of what we meant, yes.
Okay, all right, good.
That's got to be one of the most difficult things to earn in the state of Indiana as Teacher of the Year. When you think every city has schools and every city has probably at least 50, 60 to 1,000 teachers or more, and to think that we have the best one in the entire state of all 92 counties. What a great honor for Logansport High School and for our community. And next up, we have our Bicentennial citizens with Councilman Terry Doran, Lisa Terry, a grandchild with Lisa Terry, and we have selected characters through the years from Cass County's illustrious past. And there's Dwayne Dietrich and his wife. Yes, the lovely Teresa Gahan Dietrich is here. And we have the Bicentennial Torch Bearers from throughout Cass County. They're wearing yellow jackets. They're throwing candy in your direction, so please pick some up.
Oh, there's the Batmobile, Mr. Mark Rakup, and the first 1966 Batmobile replica, the Bat One, right there. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman! There he is.
Keep your day job, Greg. Yeah, 1966 was a great year, and of course that was our sesquicentennial. Mark Rakup was actually at Ball State a David Letterman Scholarship Award winner. And right behind him is a guy celebrating his 90th birthday, Felix the Cat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he just flew back in from being in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
I saw
parade
him yesterday morning flying high above Fifth Avenue. And right behind him, for the first time ever, we're having the Logansport School Corporation Presidential Academic Fitness and also the Physical Fitness Award winners for Logansport Community Schools. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Now on December 16th, Felix's official 90th birthday party is at Logansport High School, and the Berries take on Lafayette Jeff. There'll be a chicken dinner beforehand, birthday cake, and mascots from about every sports program in Indiana will be there. So please try to make an effort to be there.
How are you doing this without your script?
Mirrors.
This is Audio Inferno LC, mobile entertainment, providing DJ audio lighting and photo booth services. David Shuck, owner and entertainment director. Cool little truck he's got there.
I'd say he's lighted for the cause here. Appreciate all the work of our committee members. By the way, I better mention the chairman, because she's my wife, Julie Kitchell, the chairman for this event, putting it on. Would you see this back next year?
Chairman.
Yeah. We have prizes tonight for the floats and the units in the parade, and there will be announced following the parade, but a Grand Marshal's trophy, as well as the Mayor's trophy and the Chairman's trophy and the People's Choice Award. So your applause will help determine who gets the People's Choice Award tonight.
Here's a first-year participant in the parade. The Logansport, the
Cardinal
Cass County
Services.
Logansport Chamber of Commerce. Is it?
It's the Cardinal Services, and they have many
Oh.
group homes in Logansport.
Oh, did we miss one?
I think you missed one. Right church, wrong pew. There you go. We have more walking units here with light up individual units. We're going to be honoring our Police Officer of the Year and our Firefighter of the Year here soon as well. And I think we have Subway here coming down the street. We have 3 Subway restaurants in Logansport.
Yeah. Yeah, no, most people throw candy. I'm hoping that they throw subs out. That would be awesome. Subway is only represented one other time, but we're excited to be a part of the tradition once again. The float was made out of items from the store, including their fresh baked bread. No, I'm joking, but that'd be neat.
I do believe this is the one with pictures of Logansport Christmases past on the float, and including Christmas trees. So this has a lot of local flavor in it in more ways than one.
There's a lot of sandwich artists right there.
Sandwich artists. And some mobile lighting too.
Oh, looks like Mike Anderson is rolling in
Yes.
style right there. Look at that.
And Mike Anderson, Pontiac. Stacy Donato is driving one of these. I think that's Terry Osborne in there. Hi, Terry. Yeah, he's revved up and ready to go.
He's flying the state of Indiana Bicentennial flag right there. How
Yes,
about
he
that?
is. And tonight, Mike Anderson, they are showcasing a festively decorated 2016 Chevrolet Silverado, proudly flying the state of Indiana Bicentennial flag. Mike Anderson has been a locally owned business for 36 years and has supported many local charities and city projects. Stop in and check out the hottest Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC products, and ask for Terry and Stacy, obviously.
Special Olympics there.
Yep. We want to mention the Bicentennial flag that's there on December 11th, Greg. There'll be a Bicentennial reception at the courthouse for the new Bicentennial room on the east side of the new Cass County Government Building addition. So everyone's invited from 2 to 4 for a reception, a special room dedicated as part of the county's observance of the Bicentennial.
Innovative martial arts coming up here. And I was hoping they'd do some demonstrating for us. Look, oh, they got some nunchucks. Here we go.
Greg would like to volunteer to be your victim, your demonstration.
It wouldn't be the first time. Mayor, it wouldn't be the first time. My wife calls me a dummy all the time, so.
Those brave parents walking with those children with nunchucks.
And they're even light up
They've never heard the phrase, "Don't try this at home," have they? And now, Greg, I hear the whir and the buzz, and I see the circle being formed, and it's the Shriners from Logansport, Indiana.
Oh, we love the Shriners. Third Wheel Shrine Club right here.
I believe, is this the oldest shrine club in the state of Indiana?
Well, it could be.
And it is the oldest shrine club in the state of Indiana, and of course, home for the Shrine Frolic and the Shrine Parade.
And of course, they raise money to help kids so they can walk. Some of these guys go on 2 wheels. They get a little daring out there.
The only place in Indiana you'll see lighted tricycles driving at night like this, motorized. And here they are lined up. He's got the Christmas glasses
here they
on.
come.
Here we go for a special formation.
We're ready. Here comes the formation.
Here we go. Thank you, gentlemen. Merry Christmas to you.
Good job.
Thank you for all you do for children across Indiana and the United States. Let's give a big hand for the Murat Shrine Temple, the Logansport Shrine Club.
Oh, this one's got a fancy one.
Wow. Obviously, they heard about the new bike lane. And what do we have coming here, Greg?
Looks
Ooh.
like it might be S-Rock. I'm hoping it's S-Rock.
I'm feeling an award coming on for this float. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet, but this is really taking the Bicentennial spirit to the next level. They've got a flame on top of this float, symbolizing the torch on the flag for the state of Indiana, 200 with the 19 stars in there. This is really a great float, lots of spirit, lots of lighting. Let's hear it for S-Rock, ladies and gentlemen, and their
that is
Bicentennial
impressive.
float.
Yeah, good job, guys. I'm tempted to go up there and warm my hands.
Good to see you. Of course, S-Rock, as this is their 6th generation in Logansport, over 100 years old. They had their celebration this year as a company and over 60 years in Logansport. And there is Hayden's Towing. So if you're blocking an intersection, you better get out of the way because, Greg, I hope you have your flashers on. There's Hayden's Towing.
Well, I don't, so hopefully, hopefully I don't have to pay to get out of that.
He has a cross on the back there, and that's the spirit of the season. And here we have Santa Claus and snowmen on Done Right brakes. Now, this is a new business in Logansport. Done Right is coming back, and we appreciate Tim and what he's doing over on the west side of Logansport. Coming back to Logansport after living in Northwest Indiana for a number of years, starting a business, and it's Done Right Brakes. And here from Kokomo, Indiana, we have a 1966 vintage VW bus, mint condition.
Boy, that makes me want to go to the beach. with a
It
surfboard.
does. I think Barbie is in there someplace. I'm not sure.
Could be.
And here we have an open roadster. And I'm glad they're going to drive in that car and not me tonight. That's got to be cold back there. But that's one of our Bicentennial winners, Frank Pataxel, ladies and gentlemen. 2-time Indiana State champion, former Purdue wrestler. His brother Ted, also a state champion and a Purdue wrestler. Hi.
Hello.
And that we have Berkeley Connor, and we have Dawn Crowd, former Indiana Auditor of the Year, one of our Bicentennial citizens, and Berkeley Connor, Ball State product, and now a Masters candidate, and also a Bicentennial Citizen of the Year. We've got Jim Donato here in one of his vintage vehicles. And there is Stacy Donato, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to sell you a coupe right now.
These are all citizens of the week? Is that
No, Stacy is just interrupting the parade. She's just driving right through there. She's having a grand old time.
She had to get to Black Friday shopping.
Yep.
She's not
She's just
finished.
getting home. All right. Who we got here, Greg?
It could be J.A. It is J.A. Services here. A brand new business. John Acuff is the owner. He ran the small engine repair shop at the Aroni Hardware for the last year.
And we wish him the best after many years of Roni going out, but JA Service is starting up, and those portable heaters are going to come in handy here pretty soon. And here we have the Cass County 4-H Llama Club. Llama, llama, baby llama. Club has been around for several years now, and they've done quite well.
And the
One of-
cleanup after them is way better than the horses, I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't know, but I'll trust your judgment on that. Now, one of the people we have, speaking of 4-H in the Bicentennial vehicles, is Pat Fry, who was with 4-H for many years, one of the top leaders in the state of Indiana for 4-H dog competitions and the tail waggers. What do we have up here? The Home Depot. Welcome, Home Depot and the veterans. The veterans float, the flag.
Here comes Domino's Pizzas. Is that new car I see on the commercials where they keep the pizzas hot and fresh inside the car there? Look at that.
That's the one right there.
Are you guys throwing out pizzas? Oh, just candy.
That's a pretty cool oven in the back of those things.
I want to put my hands in that.
Greg, you were telling me when you were in high school your windows were steamed up in the car, but it wasn't because of an oven, was it? No.
It was not. No,
Okay.
it wasn't.
And we've got, is this a chicken on this float?
That looks like a chicken to me. I'm pretty sure that's a chicken. Is this,
It's Tyson. Obviously answering the demand for those eat more chicken ads that are on TV.
he wants you to eat more cow, I think.
And eat more pork as well.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for the largest employer in Cass County, Tyson Fresh Meats, ladies and gentlemen. Big supporter of our local economy. We care and safety first.
Is that a pork chop? I think there's a pork chop walking behind.
It's a walking pork chop. There's the dog attacking his leg right now.
He's been chased down the street.
Have you made it your Christmas list yet?
I have, and it is very long. In fact, it's way too long. My wife said I had to cut it down. In fact, she said cut it down to one thing. So I'm trying to think of the biggest thing to put on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes Pink Panthers.
And while we have the Pink Panthers coming, we want to remind everybody that tomorrow is the state championship game in Class A in Indianapolis between the Pioneer Panthers and Linton Stockton. Let's hear it for those Pioneer people. And those are the Pink Panthers. By the way, the Pioneer Panthers send their regrets. They have a curfew tonight. They've got an early game tomorrow at noon. And they wish they could be here, and they're looking forward to a parade sometime in the future.
Mayor, you've got a curfew as well, don't you?
I'm already up past it.
Yeah. It's, well, if you're going to get wet, you might as well go swimming. I believe this is the Cowgirls.
Yes, it is.
Sarah Barrett leading her horse Buddy, an American Bay Mustang caught out from the wild, aged 27 years old. And her daughter Laura Barrett is walking alongside. About to love
I
her.
think that's the first lighted horse we've had in the parade, I think.
I believe you're right. I don't remember seeing a lighted
Right.
horse. That horse is 27 years old.
And here we have a number of Cass County Fair queens. And a number of queens from all groups. Go
you
ahead. Can you read that?
Yep.
Fire away.
Little Miss is Olivia Thomas. Junior Miss is Finley Henninger. Teen Miss is Logan Torrey. And the next vehicle back there, that's the 2016 Queen's Court. First runner-up, Jennifer Crawford. Second runner-up, Jael Forker. And third runner-up, Miss Congeniality, Shaylin Heckard. Hello, ladies.
And the queen. There's Carly DeHaven from Lewis Cass.
Fourth runner-up, Kylie Pugh. Miss Cass County 2016, Carly DeHaven. Carly will be competing at the Indiana State Fair Queen Pageant in January.
You know, we've only had one Cass County Fair Queen from, State Fair Queen from Cass County. Carly's going to be the second one. She's going to follow in the footsteps of Miss Ramsey, Katie Ramsey from Galveston. And now we have the Logansport Children's Choir.
Now in its 29th season, the Logansport Children Choir has been called by former Mayor Mike Fincher Logansport's finest ambassadors. They've sung throughout Europe, Canada, and the United States, including Hawaii. And next June, they'll be traveling to New York City to perform in Carnegie Hall. Absolutely beautiful.
And for the Bicentennial, we have a special number. I think it's Back Home Again.
They are in lovely singing voice tonight, Mayor.
That's why there are great ambassadors to the Carnegie Hall. And here is Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, St. Nick, and a horse-drawn sleigh. Welcome, Santa. You're welcome. Merry Christmas to you, Santa Claus. All right, we want to remind folks that afterwards there is, of course, a movie at the State Theater, and there will be this weekend. Greg, you want to tell us anything more about that?
Yep, they're showing Elf at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Free will canned food donation is greatly encouraged to benefit the Emmaus Mission Center. So,
all right, and I think we have the Policeman of the Year, the Fireman of the Year to be here. Are they here, Chief? We have a presentation to make as we conclude things here. Officer Strong. Officer Andrew Strong, it's my pleasure today to present to you the first Logansport Police Officer of the Year Award for your heroic service. And there's no greater compliment to any officer or any firefighter than to say you saved someone else's life. And as we know, you did that this year, and we wish you many happy, safe, and productive years as a protector of Logansport residents. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think Michael Lott is here someplace. Hey, there's Michael Lott. Do you want to go for a swim in the Eel River tonight like you did earlier this year?
Why not? Let's go for it.
Okay. Well, you don't have to, but Mike, we're really thrilled to death tonight to name you the Logansport Firefighter of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, there were more than 30 police and firefighters nominated for these awards, and we're grateful for your efforts in saving the lives of at least one young woman and maybe two from the Eel River. We wish you safe times and a great holiday season. Thank you, Mike, Ken. All right. All right, we want to thank you all for coming. Have a safe holiday season, and we look forward to a safe Christmas season. Thank you.